Hello children, welcome to our English class. In today's class, we take our grammar topic countable and uncountable nouns. Countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are easy to recognize. They are the things that we can count. So here countable nouns, these are nouns that we can count. For example, pen. We can count pens. We can have 1 pen, 2 pens, 3 pens or more pens like this. Now let's give some more examples for countable nouns. A cat, cats, a dog, dogs, a bag, bags, a chair, chairs, a man, men, a folk, folks, a table, tables, a child, children, etc. Now, uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are subsistence, concepts, etc. that we cannot divide into separate elements. We cannot count them. For example, we cannot count milk. We can count bottles of milk or liters of milk, but we cannot count milk itself. Now let's give some more examples for uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns: water, butter, sugar, jam, oil, tea, salt, flour, honey, rice, etc. We use quantifiable words such as much, some, or a little before uncountable nouns to quantify them. For example, much snow, some flour, a little jam, etc. Now, how we identify countable nouns and uncountable nouns? So, countable nouns we can count, it is first point. Nouns we can count, those are called countable nouns. And they have a singular and a plural form, both. So, here for example, 1 tree, 2 trees. But in uncountable nouns, nouns we cannot count and they have only one form. No plural form is here. So, for example, rain. We say again in the plural form rain, rain also. But we can't use rains. Okay. Then next, in countable nouns, we can use a, an or a number for countable nouns. For example, a pencil, 10 pencils like this. And in uncountable nouns, we cannot use a, an or a number. A rice we can't say and 2 rice we can't use like this. Then next point, we use a singular or a plural verb. Okay, here where in a countable nouns like the book is old and then the books are old. Here book, it is singular, so we used here is as a singular verb. And the next example, the books are old. Here books, it is in plural form, so we used here are. So we can use a singular or plural verb in countable nouns. But in uncountable nouns, always use a singular verb. We always use a singular verb. Always we use is. For example, sugar is sweet. And next example, the weather here is great. Okay. Next point is, we cannot count liquids and gases. These are all uncountable nouns. We can count the container it is in, okay, but not the liquid or gas. For example, we say 2 bottles of milk. We used here 2 bottles. Like this, for example, water, milk, wine, oil, coffee, rain, soup, air, smoke, blood, juice, fog. These are all liquids and gases are in uncountable nouns. These uncountable nouns are made of smaller parts, smaller particles. Something that is made of smaller parts, though is considered as a whole. Example, sugar, rice, salt, sand, flour, dirt, dust, traffic, grass. Nouns that say what something is made of are normally uncountable nouns. Examples, wood, glass, paper, ice, gold, silver, iron, cotton, wool, steel, etc. So, we say here gold is expensive. Gold is expensive. Here we use a singular verb. Some food also uncountable nouns. Usually it is a food that needs to be cut up or eaten in smaller pieces. We cut and use these. Examples, bread, fish, cheese, chocolate, meat, bacon, food, ham, etc. See here in the picture 4 pieces of or 4 slices of breads are here. See here, we can't use here breads. We use slices of bread. Be careful with the following uncountable nouns as they may be considered countable in other languages. But in the English language, money is in money and with these furniture, advice, work, news, information, luggage, these are all uncountable nouns. Maybe they considered uncountable nouns in other languages, but in English language these are all considered uncountable nouns. See here, when we count money, we say I have 5 coins. So, we don't say I have 5 monies. So, this is the difference. And one more point is, all uncountable nouns have no physical existence, refer to ideas, emotions and concepts that you cannot see or touch. Examples, love, freedom, education, luck, help, beauty, music, thunder, etc. Okay, now let's check what we have learned about countable and uncountable nouns with one small exercise. See here, write here U for uncountable nouns and C for countable nouns. U for uncountable nouns and C for countable nouns. Chocolate, it is uncountable. Apple, countable. Cheese, uncountable. Car, countable. Sugar, uncountable. Television, countable. Oil, uncountable. Butter, uncountable. Umbrella, countable. Money, uncountable. Water, uncountable. Friend, countable. Book, countable. Shoe, countable. Chicken, uncountable. Time, uncountable. Cup, countable. Jam, uncountable. So, children, in today's class you learnt about countable and uncountable nouns in your grammar textbook in page number 14. Here one exercise is given, so you do that exercise.